there with Mayo. We've got Luke Ridenour. He's thrilled for this one. Everyone will be watching now how he does in his first NBA official game. Then it's Sanders, and it's Kay in at the 4 slot. And for the home team, that's tipped. And now in transition is Mills. Here we go. Makes the lead pass, and he bangs it home with one hand.
Boy, extremely opportunistic defense leading to those points there.
That dunk, Clark, coming within seconds of the steal.
Love the way they convert from defense to offense.
But that's what happens when you get all 5 guys on a string defensively ready to react and make a play.
It's rebounded by Baines.
He doesn't have the elite speed or shooting ability to be an impact starter, but Luke Ridenour, with his experience in the league, the way he can run an offense, his ball handling skills, and his three-point shot-making ability, is ideally suited to be a backup point guard and a very effective one for any team in the league.
And here they come. All right, let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
Hey, Kevin, I had a chance to catch up with the visiting team's head coach. The thing that jumps out at him the most about their opponent today is the team speed they possess. He said, we've got to hustle back on defense every time down the floor. This is a team that loves to run, and we've got to be prepared to do the same. Gentlemen?
All right, Doris, thank you very much. The first free throw is good. And Ridenour's three-point percentage has fallen off the last few seasons, Steve, but he's still one of the top mid-range shooters in the game.
Yes, he is. Former 14th overall pick out of Oregon back in 2003. You know, defensively, he can sometimes be at a disadvantage, but he's really carved out a nice, long career.
Both shots good from the stripe. And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. Mills passes to Kay. There's the pick. Number 4. Up and in on the layup.
Boy, that was a rugged screen set there, fellas, and the defense didn't even try to go through that one.
Rubio outside. Pass to Claver. The baseline jam. That's good. It's Rubio with the assist.
Great-looking bounce pass to set up that play.
Gone 2 of 3 here to start off the game. Dishes it to Baines. Feeds to Mills. The pass to Ingles. Passes to Kay. Kicks it to Baines. Clock at 4. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. Archie Goodwin picks one up.
Well, at least the defender got his money's worth on that one.
Yep, that was an easy whistle for the official.
No good on the free throw. He hits the second from the line. Rubio outside. Number 8 knocks down the 3-ball. He's got 5.
Now, they're not showing too much respect for him defensively, are they?
Ingles passes to Mills. Ingles. He passes it to Kay. Clock at 6. Number 4. And it's blocked by Gasol. Here's Ingles. Hits it from 3-point range.
Well, you can't leave him alone, especially from long range.
Gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. First quarter of play, we're about 3 minutes in. Bear gets a screen from Gasol. Number 41, defended by Ingles. Number 41. Shot is off. Great D that time from Baines. Gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. It's O.J. Mayo on the wing. Such a wide open look. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Number 41. And the three ball is good.
A wide open three. They need much better communication defensively.
Gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. Pass to Ingles. 6 to shoot. Fires the three. And that's good. O.J. Mayo for 3. 7 points in the game.
How about that? They respond to a three-pointer with a quick three of their own.
Yeah, terrific. Great back and forth sequence right there.
The dish now to Gasol. Rubio outside. They swipe it. And here we go. And here they go. Finished off the break.
What a smooth finish.
Well, he's certainly the one they want on the end of those breaks. He always finishes strong.
And there's the feed to Gasol. Gasol gets the screen from Claver. And Gasol, here we go. Gets it to go.
Even with the D lurking, he made it look easy with the soft finger roll. It was mostly just spot minutes for Kendall Marshall in his rookie campaign, but around the halfway mark of last season, he was able to work his way into the rotation a bit more, and I think he got a taste of what it's like to run an NBA team, and I think he's got the potential to be a very solid point guard going forward.
Udo's checked in for Luke Ridnour. Drawn 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. And Kendall Marshall drafted 13th out of North Carolina last season. The knocks on him were shooting and athleticism, but he knows how to run a team, that's for sure.
He does, Kevin. He's an outstanding passer, floor general. He's been compared to maybe a guy like Mark Jackson, but he'll need to shoot the ball a little bit better to solidify his place in the league.
Puts up the baby hook.
Well, I tell you, that was double duty right there. He influenced the shot and then got back and cleaned the glass.
Rubio misses.
All the defender had to do there was just stay close to him, and he did.
Number 34. Gasol with the rebound.
That's what they call the $1 million move with the 10-cent finish.
Number 41, defended by Ingles. Gasol kicks to Rubio. Number 41. That's in, coming off an assist from Rubio. 6 points for Archie Goodwin. Gone 6 of 10 from the field in this ballgame. Now the pass to Kay. They set the pick. Passes it to Ingles. From downtown. Rubio with the rebound. Rubio's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. Number 8, defended by Kay. Doing quite well in these early minutes, 55%. Pass to Ingles. Number 4. No good with the triple.
Almost surprised that he had that much room to work with.
Number 41. Cans it from downtown. He's got 9.
Boy, he's really been rolling now from three-point range. What an opening quarter for him.
Gone 3 of 4, shooting 75% from deep here. Clark, they've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a little bit of cottonmouth here. Dry spell for sure.
Gasol with the steal. Rubio with it. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. Number 8. And the 3 off target. Gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. Mills with it, guarded now by Michael Beasley. Number 4. And nothing is falling for him right now. Gone 4 of 6 from long range here early on. He kicks to Rubio. He feeds it to Claver. Back to Rubio. 5 to shoot. Let's go. And he hits the jumper for 2. He's got 7. Gone 2 of 4 from the field.
Yeah, clearly they were starting to show signs of fatigue, so coach wanted to give them a second to get their win back.
Knocked loose, and the ball ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession.
They're fortunate that one was just deflected and not stolen. Dodged a bullet there.
On defense, the home team. It's a 5-point game. Here's Bogut.
Well, you look at what these guys have done on the offensive glass. They've got 3 points to show for it.
The pass to Huey. And the dunk to finish it off. Beauty. The defense looking a little bit dazed now. A ferocious throw down there.
Not bad for a player of his size.
Not bad at all. How about that spring coming out of those legs?
And so out of bounds it goes. They'll keep possession. .46 seconds left in the first. 6 on the shot clock. Number 8. That's good.
Well, every once in a while, he'll show us some pretty good moves around the hoop.
Gotten 8 of their 13 shots to find the bottom of the bucket. Pass to Fernandez. Shoots the 3. Gets it to go. Fernandez has got himself on the board with 3 there.
All these open threes they're giving up have really been the driving force of this run.
I agree, guys. And the points add up in a hurry when you start giving up easy looks from long range.
There's 10 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Just 5 on the clock. Number 3. And we reached the end of the first quarter. Now the second quarter getting ready to start up. And guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
How about the three-point shooting? The scoring has really come in bunches from long range.
Yeah, it seems like every time down the floor they're knocking down the triple.
Now let's go to Doris Burke. Doris?
Well, Kevin, a curious signing for the Bucks this offseason, bringing in Petrulia on a 3-year mid-level type deal. This is a team that already had a logjam in the front court with Sanders, Henson, Ilyasova, and Drew Gooden. The Bucks traded away promising forward Tobias Harris last year for what became a couple of second-round picks. They did much the same with Mbah Moute. It's all about getting the most out of your assets. Guys, we'll see how the Bucks do shuffling their pieces around.
It'll be interesting to see. Thanks, Doris. They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe.
He had his choice of finishing moves there, and you just got to love the fact he went old school with the finger roll. Shannon Brown got a chance to find consistent playing time last season, and I thought he had one of his best seasons to date. Did a good job of attacking more instead of settling for the three all the time, and got some extra trips to the foul line as a result.
And for Shannon Brown, a great athlete. It makes sense for him to drive to the rim.
Yeah, he's had to work on his ball handling. He's got those huge hands. We've seen how good he is finishing in transition. But as his handles have improved, his overall game has expanded as well.
That's good.
He can be a forgotten man in their offense sometimes, but, you know, the defense still needs to keep an eye on him.
Gone to three-point range 7 times tonight, knocked down 5 of them. Number 14, defended by Baines. Number 14, excellent D from Baines. Gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. He dishes it to Bogut. Number 3, good on the triple. He's got 6.
Boy, he's really starting to get in the flow now. A nice groove. That's his second here in the quarter, after none in the first.
Here's the screen. Number 33. Money from the wing. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Dishes it to Bogut. Poke loose. And that goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. Gennaro Pargo. He's checked in for Brandon Knight. Shot clock at 6. Number 55 gets the three-pointer to fall. 5 points in the game.
They're going back to the three-point shot over and over and over.
That was the 9th straight point from behind the arc, Clark. It feels like they're finding the holes in this defense.
And that one ends up out of bounds. And they retain possession.
Boy, that pass was in the air a long time.
It's long enough for him to get a finger on it anyway and send it out of bounds.
Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Gone 3 of 4 with the long-range bombs here in the second quarter. Shot clock at 5. Feeds it to Baines. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. This is his second trip to the line in this one. No good on that one. And the second free throw, good. Gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Five on the clock. Number 33. Off target from outside. Gotten 4 of the first 5 shots to fall in the second quarter. Outstanding shooting. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Number 8 trains the three-pointer. He's got 5.
That's now a dozen straight points coming off wide open three-pointers.
You know what it looks like to me out there, guys? I mean, it looks like all-star weekend out there. We know how much defense is played there. It's actually defense during the all-star weekend, no D.
Shot to stop the run, and he dunks it after the pick frees him up.
Some hang time on that rim puts a little whipped cream on that angel food cake there.
It's a tight ball game, and those displays of strength, Clark, can get one team rolling.
Agreed.
Oh, boy. Whipped cream, cherry on top. It always comes back to dessert for Clark.
Number 55 sinks the triple.
And if their last 5 makes, all have been from long range.
Yeah, and the defense has not done a good job of pressing in and denying. I mean, they're hanging back, playing on their heels. They're not being the aggressors here, and the offense is taking advantage of it.
Number 8. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. He's got 10. Gone downtown 13 times in this game, and they're just over 50%. 7 of 13 on threes. Number 8. Gasol with the rebound. Gone 6 of 10 from three-point range, up over 50% for the ball game. Six to shoot. And the ball travels out of bounds. Turnover.
Boy, did they ever make a mess out of that one. A terrible turnover.
It's O.J. Mayo on the wing. Clock at 6. Pass to Ingles. And it's going to be out of bounds. They'll keep possession. The shot clock violation. Great D. Let's go to our sideline reporter, Doris Burke. Doris, what do you have?
Well, Ersan Ilyasova, a rare breed, a stretch four who's also a big factor on the offensive boards. Ersan said, that's part of my game, to be active. Some nights you aren't going to hit those shots, but if I have this in my pocket, just go in there and crash on the offensive glass. It's all about second effort. Guys?
Well, it seems he can do both, Doris. His role is steadily growing, too. Kicks to Rubio. He passes to Gasol. And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down. There it is, guys. That away defense. Just watching him go, Clark, right by.
I think we might be seeing which team is ready to take control of this game.
Yeah, that's a dunk that could absolutely get them going. I agree, Clark.
Thrown back. The dish to Claver. The feed to Rubio. 6 on the shot clock. Charity stripe shot. Blocked. Number 4. Nice jump shot from the top of the key. 9 points in the game so far. And the home team has possession. Up top, Rubio. Puts the lead pass in front of him. The shot's good from Gasol.
Here it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great position inside.
Yeah, getting the ball into the post should be their first option every time down. Force the defense to adapt and adjust.
Here's Kay. Fires from deep. Rubio with the rebound. Rubio's got 4 rebounds in this game.
He hit a 3 in the first, but so far has been unable to capitalize here in this quarter.
Pass to Claver. That's good. It's Rubio with the assist. Rubio's got his 8th assist in the game. Carlos Delfino's checked in for Gennaro Parker. 1:56 left in the first half.
After taking a year to play elsewhere, it seems Gerald Green finally found his role on an NBA team in the 2011-12 season, but he just couldn't find the traction expected with the Indiana Pacers last year. Even with every shot clanging off the rim, he seems determined to keep hoisting up these threes. It might be time to get inside of that arc.
Number 8. No good on the 3. And for Gerald Green, a 3-year, $9 million contract with the Pacers to start last season.
Yeah, they were hoping for more out of him, Kevin. He just never really settled into a role with the Pacers, and that was disappointing because Indiana's bench, I thought, really showed some weaknesses during that great playoff run they had.
No good from Ingles.
You know, even against defense as tight as that, you expect him to bury those.
I don't know. I mean, we've seen him hit those in the past, but like you said, the defender was on him like glue. It would have been quite a bucket.
Back to Rubio. 6 to shoot. He kicks it to Claver. Pulls up. It's rebounded by Mills.
The defense better not make a habit of giving him that shot. I mean, he doesn't miss many of them.
Gary Neal's checked in for Pachulia. .43 seconds left to play in the first half. He feeds it to Claver. And the pass to Gasol. Number 8. A strong finish under heavy pressure all over. 12 points for him.
And now we can see them really working it inside.
Taking advantage of the defense, really pounding it down low.
Here's Mills. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. Shot clock at 6. Passes it to Ingles. To stop the drought. No luck. And that concludes the first half. The home team.
Now, presented by Sprint. It's Thursday. The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
And it's been a back-and-forth game so far with no ground given through the first half. Third quarter starting here now.
When you're hot, you're hot. And that's certainly been the case for Michael Beasley. He has 12 points, and he's knocked down a pair of three-pointers in this game, too.
Well, they might want to think about setting a few more screens for him to try to give him another open look or two.
Shot from 12. And he dunks it down.
Pure hustle on that play, and that's what it takes on the offensive boards. It's not about ability as much as it is desire.
And that Clark and some muscle. And he showed us he's got plenty of that with the huge dunk.
Well, in a tight game, I mean, they could use a few more of those hustle plays going forward if they're going to win.
Now, here's Rubio. Gasol, defended by Baines. But he gets it back. Here's Rubio. And O.J. Mayo pulls it down.
And the fadeaway was about his only option there. Really good defensive position.
He passes to Ingles. He dishes it to Mills. Number 4, covered by Rubio. And the shot is good. 11 points for O.J. Mayo. Gone 6 of 11 when they're taking the three-point shot tonight. Very respectable. Third quarter of basketball, about a minute and a half in. Rubio outside for the three. It's rebounded by Mills.
And they've missed the first 3 shots of the third quarter.
Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation.
Boy, in a close game especially, those plays really hurt.
Pass to Rubio. Just 4 to shoot. Number 41. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. It's his first trip to the line.
Archie Goodwin at the line for 2.
And the first one drops. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
Well, as far as the league's big men go, he's one of the very best at the foul line.
Dishes it to Mills. Gives him the lead pass.
Right back to the basics there, using the one-hand slam for that one.
Doesn't he make the basics look pretty exceptional?
Yeah, he does. They look sweet when he does them.
Well, he should stay with those basics in a tight ball game because we've got one here tonight.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Rubio outside. Bangs home the trifecta. Rubio's got himself going there. His first points of the game in the deep ball. Mills gets the screen from Kane. Here's Mills, covered by Rubio. Mills passes to Ingles. Feeds to Mills. Pass to Ingles. Fires, high post. Here's Baines. And Gasol sends it back. Now Rubio. Off the pick. And he comes off the screen and slams it through.
Well, that's some physical basketball out there. I'm glad I'm not in the middle of that. A hard pick and an assault on the bucket.
Old school stuff there.
Yeah, there was a lot to like on that play.
Kicks to Baines. They set the screen. Mills passes to Ingles. And he gets the shot to fall after coming off the pick. 7 points in the game.
And he came off that screen. The defense just couldn't get over the top. Beautiful play.
Yep, and without a hand in his face, he's going to bury those.
There's the dish to Claver. Claver gets a screen from Gasol. And Claver kicks to Rubio. And the shot is good. Rubio's got 7 points in the game.
Nice soft touch to drop that one in.
And here's Mills. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. And there's the pass to Ingles. Lets it go. No good, and tight defense there bothered that shot.
He has not been on his game, and you know their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not helped the situation.
And Rubio kicks to Gasol. Working inside. Puts it up from 7. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. That's on O.J. Mayo.
Shooting for Portland, Kendall Marshall. 2 shots.
That one is off. And he's good on the second. Gone an even 50% from the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8. Now the feed to Mills. Passes it to Ingles. A 3-ball. Bogut kicks to Mills. Knocked away. Here's Huey, covered by Mills. It's stolen by Bogut. Here's Ingles. And there's a nice one-handed slam.
Textbook example there of how to use defense to create offense.
Yeah, beautiful transition play after the steal all the way to the basket.
Wasted no time going from defense to offense.
Yeah, it feels like they're starting to pick up the intensity as the game itself starts to get a little more tight and close.
Here's Huey. He kicks it to Fernandez, and it's blocked by Ingles, and that goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. Just 2 to shoot. Number 41. No good on the quick 3. Going to even 5 of 10 on shot attempts in the third.
Well, you know, a big new contract, guys, for Ersan Ilyasova going into last season, and he terrified everybody in Milwaukee with a terrible start, but regained his confidence in January and finished the season strong.
O.J. Mayo, he's checked in for Larry Sanders. On defense, the home team. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Shots good by Mills. And going back to the rough start for Ilyasova, not uncommon for players to struggle after getting that big new contract.
Yeah, I've seen it time and again, players putting a lot of pressure on themselves, trying to live up to the money. But in most cases, the coaches just want the player to do what he does already and what got him here in the first place.
Gone a solid 6 of 11 when shooting here in the third quarter. Here's Mills, covered by Rubio. He feeds it to Mills. Clock at 6. Fires for 3. And Brandon Knight the bucket on the assist by Mills. 9 points in the game so far. Gone into a slump here from three-point range. Shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third. Here's Huey. Number 41. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
Boy, I tell you what, he loves getting looks like that from the three-point line. No one near him. That's a warm-up jumper for him.
Mills dishes to Bogut. Screen by Bogut. Feeds it to Mills. Buries the long-range jumper. Mills has got 5 points now in the quarter.
This game has taken on a new feel since halftime.
For sure, the energy level on both sides has gone way up after the break.
And Huey kicks to Rubio. He dishes it to Fernandez. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark.
You've got to like what they've been doing down there in the low post, Clark.
I do. I love it. Their rebounding has been outstanding. So important in a tight game.
Here's Baines. Number 4. From 16 feet away, he cans it. 13 points in the game. Clark and Steve, this game has a lot of character here in the third period.
Yeah, you know what, guys? I love seeing this type of action. A competitive, compelling matchup. A lot of lead changes here so far.
Yeah, 6 in total, Clark. So this has been a great game. Both teams playing hard and really competing out there.
You got to love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of grinded-out physical game.
Yeah, that was your game, Clark. Pound it inside and take the ball right to the defense.
That's what I tried to do, man. I knew my limitations.
But Julia, he's checked in for Luke Ridden. Gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. Ingles, defended by Huey. Shot clock at 6. Number 8 lays it in without an inch of room around him. 7 points in the game. Gone 5 of 12 from the field since the third quarter got underway. .106 left in the third quarter. And it's Rubio penetrating. No good from Huey. Being 53% from the floor. They're locked in. Deflects the pass. Pass to Kay. Low block shot on the way. There's the bucket. Good. There's 45 seconds left here in the third quarter. Clark, they've been looking out of sync offensively.
You know what? A basket here would do a lot for their confidence.
Outside Gasol. Rubio sets the pick for Gasol. 6 on the shot clock. Rubio, good look. Gets a very good look and converts. Rubio's got 9 points in the quarter. It's a close game here in Memphis. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Screen by Bogut. Number 4. There's the block.
Excellent job to track down the long ball.
2 on the clock. Uses both hands to slow it down. And Clark, a great competitive game so far.
Yeah, tit for tat. I mean, back and forth, plenty of lead changes, and excellent play.
These two teams, guys, look so evenly matched to me. I think this could go right down to the wire.
And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. The home team up by 1. Live from the FedEx Forum, you're watching 2K Sports. And thanks for joining us again as the fourth quarter of play is set to get rolling. It's been a close battle to this point. Rubio outside. He passes to Gasol. Back to Rubio. Dishes to Fernandez. Rubio outside. 4 on the clock. Fernandez.
Well, after a breakout 2012, Marcin Gortat came back to earth last season. I mean, it had to be harder for him without Steve Nash setting the table. That's a no-brainer, and with the team as a whole struggling, his play slipped as well.
Easy play, come on!
And the first one at the line is good. And Fernandez drops them both. Being 52% from the floor. Nice work so far from them. There's a good screen. The pass to Kay. Down low. Here's Mills. Good. And for Gortat last season, his scoring, Steve, his rebounding, and his field goal percentages all down.
Well, no coincidence. Steve Nash left last year. He used to set the table for Gortat. So we'll see if he can bounce back. Still just 29 years old, but very talented. He should have some prime years ahead.
Pass to Gasol. Rubio outside. Launches a 3. Cannot hit.
Tough three-point try there with a hand in his face.
Boy, you'd be lucky to make that one against great defense.
Kicks it to Mills. The dish to Baines. There's the feed to Mills. Poked away. Stolen by Rubio. With the lead pass. No good from Ewing.
That's the kind of defense required when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were right in his face.
Here's Mills, covered by Rubio. Here's Kay. Count the basket and the foul. Marcus Morris picks one up there.
Yeah, they're going to need some help there defensively. That matchup is going to be a tough one to deal with.
You know, you look at Jaja Pachulia, and he's a guy I think that's underrated. He can really score around the basket. He knows how to use his body in a physical manner. And he can step out and knock it down from 15 feet, too.
Number 4. They get it back. Passes it to Ingles. He kicks it to Baines. Pass to Ingles. The second chance effort. Shot is off. Solid defense right there from Claver. Back to Pachulia, originally from the Republic of Georgia in Eastern Europe, and has played most of his career in Atlanta, Georgia.
You know, probably a little different. Atlanta.
It is, Steve. It is a lot different, actually, than the Republic of Georgia.
Just a little.
Yes.
But he's really solidified his place in the league. He's tough. He throws his weight around, draws fouls. All the things you like in a backup center.
There's the pass to Ingles. From past the arc. Gets it to go.
And he had one in the first as well. He can be dangerous. Keep an eye on it.
Gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. He feeds it to Claver. Rubio outside. And it's blocked by Baines. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Ingles passes to Mills. The finger roll finish at the bucket. Mills has got 9 points here in the second half.
That is a terrific effort on the shot. He's giving up a lot of size, but still finds a way to score.
I don't think that affected him in the least, though, Steve. I mean, he made it look like he was the bigger guy.
Rubio dishes to Claver. Rubio outside. Just 5 to shoot. Number 8. It's good from long range.
You know, tired legs can affect you at the defensive end, and I think that's what's happening right here.
I agree, because as much offense as we saw early, we're seeing even more of it here late.
Ingles passes to Mills. Feeds it to Baines. Second shot opportunity. And you know that's going to be goaltending, guys. So that's a free basket right there.
He thought he had that one clean, but the ref saw it differently. They'll count the basket.
Fans don't like that call one bit.
Well, the officials got an earful as a result.
John Henson's checked in for Carlos Delfino. Let's go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
Hi, guys. I got a chance to hear what the home team head coach was saying to his players. He's looking for whatever they have left in the tank. He said, I know it's been a hard-fought game, but now's not the time to leave anything in reserve. If you're tired, come out. Otherwise, I expect you to be going all out full speed. Guys?
To the paint. Pass to Ingles. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
Well, I think Larry Sanders is one of the most improved players in the league, guys. I don't know where you stand on it, but, you know, he led the league in ejections, too, with 5. He's got to control and manage his emotions a little better.
The first one falls. Back to Sanders, he said he's taking steps to keep his composure, not getting to other players and feel the wrath of officials. Those technicals were piling up.
Well, Kevin, he's already made some nice strides in his approach to the game, just eating right, getting to the gym early. You really have to learn how to become a professional, and I think Sanders has made that next step.
Gone 2 of 7 from the field in what's been a cold start to the fourth quarter for them.
Come on, box him out, man.
He dishes it to Claver. He passes to Rubio. 4 on the shot clock. And no good. Trying to use the glass.
Awesome defense. I mean, he'll hit those unless you're right in his grill.
Pass to K. Number 8, covered by Rubio. That's good. They got on this roll a while ago, and they just haven't looked back.
Really not hard to see why they're giving up points on this run. I mean, they've just given them too many looks inside.
Yeah, I mean, they're just getting pounded in there. The defense not offering much resistance. They've got to force the ball back out to the perimeter.
Looking to end his cold spell, and it's good on the way in. Rubio's got 11 points here in just the second half.
Well, since we hit half number 2, he's finally come around. The first half was not his best, obviously.
Number 8. No good from outside. Gotten only 3 of their 9 field goal attempts to go down since the end of the third. Pretty cold down the stretch. And O.J. Mayo pulls it down. Gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. There's the screen. Wow. And they're pushing it up. Number 8. And he caps off the fast break with a monster slam.
Boy, I love it. Active hands on the steal, active feet on the fast break.
And Clark power on the dunk.
And guys, this is just too close of a game to be giving the ball up like that and then failing to get back in transition.
It's O.J. Mayo on the wing. 6 to shoot. And the pass to Ingles. Lets the 3 fly. Good.
It's hard to imagine them not running away with this game if they can continue to shoot the ball like they have been.
Steve, everything is falling for them this half, and they haven't had any empty possessions, scoring on every trip.
This is to Claver. Lots of room. And that one hits back iron.
They've been the glass eaters today, guys. A ton of effort out of them down low.
And they've needed every one of those rebounds. I think that's what's put them in front here.
Passes to Ingles. Smooth as silk on the finger roll. He's got 19.
They're in the position they're in right now, thanks in no small part to the show that he's putting on in this period. Yeah, they were getting winded. Good call here to give them a quick breather.
.156 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Kicks it to Claver. Pass to Rubio. Clock at 6. Leads him in there. Gasol. That's good. It's Rubio with the assist. And that's now 9 points here for Kendall Marshall. .139 left in the fourth quarter. Gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Here's Rubio. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact and he'll shoot 2.
Morris playing well. He has 11 points and 9 assists. He's been tough on the inside and displayed great vision with his passing, too.
Yeah, he's giving them a little bit of everything, guys.
Getting to the stripe is something they've been doing a lot of in the second half, guys.
And when you're behind, I think that's a great strategy. Not only do you get easy points, but the clock stops as well.
We've got 1:18 left in the game. 6 on the shot clock. No one covered.
You got to like his shot selection today. He set a good example for the rest of his teammates.
Outside Gasol. .107 left here in the fourth quarter. And the layup's good off the glass.
You can see that they're not as aggressive from the three-point line. They had far more attempts in the first half.
Gone 3 of 4 from downtown here in the fourth. Number 8, covered by Rubio. Number 8, lays it up and banks it in. There's 49 seconds left in the fourth quarter. The drive by Rubio. Takes the lead pass. Claver. It falls! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
He's one of the best in the league when it comes to executing that lead pass.
And he commits the intentional foul. Carlos Delfino's checked in for John Henson. 2 points here might be all the cushion they need.
Now, you'd think so. I mean, this game is theirs for the taking.
And an intentional foul right there. He drops the first one, and that increases their lead to 6. So he gets them both, and it's a 7-point game.
Perfectly done at the stripe there, and that brings their lead up to an even more comfortable level.
Seconds left in the fourth quarter. Back to Rubio. Number 41. Left side Gasol. Number 8. Nails it. And now they trail by just 4. There's 14 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible.
Well, you do what you have to do to extend this game and try to get the ball back.
In this situation, clock management crucial.
And so both free throws are good. And it's a 6-point ball game.
No mistakes there. I think you can close the book on this one, guys. It's done.
His 3-pointers off the mark. And that's an intentional foul. Good on the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's an 8-point game. Number 1. It's off. And so the road team gets the W in this one. They came, they saw, they conquered.
Hey, Kevin, to me, any win is a good win.
Thank you for joining us for this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. For Clark, Steve and Doris, and the rest of the crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for joining us. We'll see you next time. Last but not least, here is your Jordan Player of the Game, Larry Sanders.